One day I'll remember. Happy Saturday, everyone. We're gonna have a good time today, I think. Well, I hope. And hey, everybody, welcome to my channel here on Twitch. I am Super Pack, and we're doing some video game memory lane stuff, namely the Atari Lynx. Probably ask yourself, what the hell is that? Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny? My wife actually had an Atari Lynx before we met, and she lost it. As she, crossed the Atlantic Ocean and such like that, and her ex-husband now has it, and fortuitous for her, I happen to have an Atari Lynx as well, because, it's me. But yes, Atari Lynx, the very first color handheld video game console, backlit screen, went through batteries like you would not believe, and failed miserably, all at the same time. Things couldn't compete against the Nintendo Game Boy, and this is a stellar example of how that works. I'm going to talk about that and some of its other goodies coming up in just a few minutes. But first, we have some bills to pay and all that kind of neat stuff. So let's go ahead and throw it over to pause sometime today. There it is. There's pause. I see it now. Yay. Alrighty. I keep forgetting to turn off stuff like, that. There it goes. We're going to run about 2 minutes worth of ads and try to sell you some stuff. In the meantime, we're going to pay some bills. So don't you go away. We'll be right back after this particular moment of interest. See ya. Yes, the Atari Lynx. Good stuff. Video game memory lane. This is kind of the historical portion of the stream. We talk about things of the past, whether it be good, whether it be bad, indifferent, whatever. But noteworthy nonetheless, the Atari Lynx certainly falls in that category. It was actually a pretty impressive machine. It just had no support. And I will delve into that and play some of their games, of course. In the meantime, my daughter likes to treat her staff every once in a while. She's a chef over in a restaurant. And she went and got some donuts from her local Krispy Kreme, which she happens to like. And she's like, oh, by the way, this is for you. And she hands me a cup of coffee. I'm so happy. I love coffee. Coffee is my will to live sometimes. And, there's so many places that has really good coffee. And I'm one of those, like, the worst coffee I've ever had. And my wife and I were on one of our vacations. You were actually interested in the Atari Lynx back in the day? Hey, Megabyte, how you doing? I was too. I'll talk about that as soon as we come out of commercials, because we're going to talk about that in a second. I love my Atari Lynx, don't get me wrong. It was a remarkable machine. But as I was saying, the worst coffee I ever had was Wolfgang Puck's coffee. I'm thinking, oh wow, renowned chef, this ought to be great. No, it sucked harder than a Hoover. I love the Atari Lynx, don't get me wrong. And I still have it. It's actually still in its box in my garage. Displayable. And yeah, I appreciate you coming in, Muggy Bite. Thanks for first time chat. Appreciate it. Hey, and we're back. All right, let me turn off the 2-minute timer because I always forget to do stuff. Like turn off the Newtopia 2 title on the countdown. because I do stupid things. Doing all right? Getting the last of my Saturday chores done. Excellent. Excellent. Well, this is the first of my Saturday chores. I don't consider this a chore. This is like a 2-hour vacation for me. I do this 3 times a week. So, welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy it. We're going to talk about the Atari Lynx as we shipped over back to my stupid face. See if I can find it. There it is. Hey, there I am. Yay. Yeah, I don't have the camera anymore, so... Well, I have the camera, but it's not on for a long story. Anyway. How many batteries? Because I saw a Nerf gun with 6 to 8 double D batteries. I mean, D batteries. Anytime a Nerf gun actually requires batteries, you know you're doing something wrong. Gaming history and spooky gaming are kind of my drugs of choice. Absolutely. Welcome aboard. Just to give you a hint about myself, Megabyte, I'm a video game collector. I've been a gamer for the last 48 years. And I got started back in the first generation with a Super Pong. And I just really haven't kind of looked back since. So I still play current stuff. My kids kind of took over the video game consoles. My last console was a PlayStation 3. And the kids kind of took over the PS4, PS5, the Switch, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, in my case, I've collected over 30 consoles over the years and about 1,500 video games. So not too bad for the last 5 decades. But hey, gaming history, yes. Okay, so let's talk about this right now. We're going to talk about the ever dreaded, but yet one of my favorites, the Atari Lynx. This is the first model that came out. And as you can see, it's kind of an interesting design. It kind of looks more like a skateboard, but you could actually flip it upside down. You didn't have to be right-handed nor left-handed. It didn't matter. You just simply flip the thing over. You could also play the thing vertically as well, and there's a couple vertical games we're going to show off, but I can't really get it to display properly because, well, it is Twitch, and it's OBS, and enough said. So, it's the first 16-bit. Yeah, it was 16-bit, believe it or not. Unlike some of the other 16-bitters, like TurboGrafx, which was not quite 16-bit, this thing actually had scaling, rotating, zoom feature, something with Mode 7 as well, and the games themselves were pretty much on chip cards, much like the TurboGrafx and a few of the Master System games from the era as well. This is the 4th generation console. What made this thing so unique, however, it was the first color handheld, backlit screen as well. But the thing, though, and this is kind of important, Atari was still kind of fresh in everyone's minds, like, wait a minute, didn't they cause the crash? And if you remember the crash of 1983, Atari didn't create it, they kind of just help enable it. What happened was that a lot of crap games came out towards the end of that 2nd generation of gaming, and everyone was like, what the hell are we doing? E.T. was probably the most prominent of the games. It was the most disappointing game I've ever played. It's not the worst game. That would be Superman 64. I have a story about that sometime. But anyway, but Atari was still fresh in the minds of people, like, wait a minute, they suck. One of the reasons why they chose the name Tengen, T-E-N-G-E-N, for a lot of their home games in the 3rd generation and onwards, simply because of the fact that they were not Atari, but they yet were Atari. And so, like when they brought over some of the NES games, like Pac-Man was a licensed NES cartridge. Before the black cartridge, they had the gray cartridge, but they had a little spat with Nintendo over the lockout chip, as well as that Nintendo seal. Remember, they sued Nintendo because Nintendo created something of an antitrust where if you made a game for their console back in those days, you couldn't make that same title for any other console for the next 2 calendar years. As a result, you didn't see a lot of games on any other machine but the Nintendo Entertainment System. Atari didn't like that, so they sued and won. Nintendo, on the other hand, they had a spat with Atari with, I don't know, that little pesky game called Tetris. And if you recall, Tetris actually had a black cartridge for it, the unlicensed Tetris made by Tengen. And while Atari had the arcade rights to Tetris, which they probably find in a collector's somewhere, they didn't have the home rights. Nintendo sued successfully for that of copyright infringement, and the rest is history. So Atari was still kind of like, we're still something, and this is one of the end results. This would be the second to last console they ever made, following that with the Atari Jaguar. But yeah, Ben says, you mean like all the Steam greenlit games? Hey, it's a free market. You know this thing today, those independent publishers out there, some of that stuff is actually quite good. And we see it played on Twitch all the time with some of the people I'm in the community with. Some of it's good, some of it's not so good. That's the way it works. In every console's generation, you will have a spat of horrible, miserable games. Usually it's towards the end of that system's life. Atari VCS is a prime example of that. Hell, it caused the crash. But let's say even something more recent like the Nintendo Wii. Great games for it, innovative. They actually used the motion sensors of the controller and everything like that. But look at the crap that came out towards the end of its span. Utter garbage. But yet it's still one of the most beloved systems in video game history. That's just the way it works. That's why I love this subject matter. That's one of the reasons why I grew up with this subject matter. It only took my last 5 decades of my life to doing this. I'm talking about those clicker games for free, like banana. Oh yeah, NTF crypto miner. That's the thing about, if the game is good, it will sell on its own. Word of mouth is one of the big movers and shaker of how a game's success goes, even to this day. It's just that the medium has changed. Oh, look at you. How about that? Bye. Anyway, movers and shakers of video games has always been the word of mouth. Hey, look how great this game is. But instead of saying it, person to person, we now do it through the internet. This is how things different. Back in 1989, when this lovely, adorable Lynx came out, this is the first model. We'll show the second model in a second. We had what? Telephone? Face-to-face communication. Oh my God! How cryptic! How prehistoric! How dare we? All right, so let's see. Let's turn off the subject. It looks something like that. Okay, so we have a close-up screen of the Lynx here. And as you can see, there's all kinds of options around that screen. Restart, flip, because you can play it, left hand, right hand. You can even turn the backlight off. Why? I don't know. You couldn't see anything. Unless you're like literally out in the middle of the sun, in the middle of daylight. Why would you want to do that? And of course, power and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to show one of the games that came packed in with this doohickey. And that was a little game called Blue Lightning. And somehow I just lost where I'm at. There it is. Bing. Old GBA nightmare. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, Game Boy Advance came out much later than this. And you got to remember, this was, let's see, we had the Nintendo Game Boy, which was the most inferior of the bunch. There were actually 4 of these. Game Boy, Game Gear from Sega, of course this, Atari Lynx, and the TurboGrafx Express. Now, I'm not going to showcase that one, because I did the Game Gear and I did the Game Boy. The TurboGrafx Express was simply a miniaturized TurboGrafx with a screen. It took the exact same games as the regular console did, so I'm already playing the TurboGrafx on my Monday and Thursday night streams. So the hell with that one. But this was pretty cool. And this kind of showcases what this system could possibly do. Prime example, Epyx did design the Lynx for Atari. Atari just simply purchased it from them. So again, take it for what it's worth, but Epyx was one of the key proponents of games for this particular console. Like I said, there's your scaling, there's your rotating, and all that kind of neat stuff. That's hardware doing that. That's not literally drawing sprites over and over again. And take it for what it's worth. I love my Lynx. So did my wife, for that matter. And when I was delighted to learn that they made games like, Ms. Pac-Man. Oh, I come from that generation. And Robotron. And Joust. And Kicks. But they also had some interesting... one game in particular, that's Todd's Slime Adventures, which came out for Genesis as well. We'll show that in just a second. Okay, so here's Blue Lightning. This is kind of like the afterburner, if you will, of the Lynx. Sort of. And one thing I've noticed that each and every one of these games, they actually tell you who made these games and what part they had, because Atari, believe it or not, was responsible indirectly for the formation of a little company called Activision. The president of Atari told certain key programmers, like David Crane, for example, "You're no more important than the people who put the cartridges inside the box." And so 4 Atari programmers went and left and formed Activision back in 1979. Well, Atari kind of learned their lesson much later, saying, you know what, these people actually do deserve their credit. And so with each and every one of these games, practically, you will find the software buy, the graphics buy, the music buy, and all that kind of buy. So, okay, let's take a look. Enter mission code. Well, I don't have a mission code, so, okay, let's see. We'll do it my way. I come up, oh, damn, doesn't go up to U. Only goes up to P. Okay. And there's my code. Okay, so let's see if enter mission code poop will actually do anything for me. Nope. That's worth a try. Destroy enemy aircraft. And like I said, little details here, like the zoom, the mode 7. They're back from even older days. Yeah, companies were afraid of being devs being headhunted. Exactly. And that's the thing, you know, some of the developers of the games back in those days, like Todd Fry and Howard Warshaw and all that, they made names for themselves much later on for whatever reasons. Yeah, I may actually hit something. Oh, yeah, I did. Yay. And it's funny, I talk about Howard Warshaw. He was the guy who came up with, sadly, E.T. for him, but he also was the guy who did Yar's Revenge. And Yar's Revenge was arguably one of the best Atari games from that day. Yeah, I don't like you guys. But, like I said, he also had the misfortune of being handed, oh, by the way, we want you to create this most popular game that we will ever pay money for, like $500 million worth, heads up incoming, great. And we want you to make a game in about 6 weeks. Bye! And of course, well, that's E.T. Now, as clunky as some of the animation in here is, particularly of this jet here, the Blue Lightning, if I were to fly like this, I would probably be landing into the ground like right about now. Okay. Now, the screen itself is roughly about, what, 2.5 inches, 3 inches. And some games, you kind of got a little bit of eye strain, and that's one of the reasons why back in this day and era, some games are just too damn short, because, well, that's kind of the way things were. Okay. Now, one of my favorite games for this, I have a couple of them. Rampage, certainly. I was a huge Rampage fan. Midway was one of my champions of the more incoming. Well, still have missiles, that's good. And hang on just a second there. Okay. Rampage was certainly one of my favorites. I love that. And California Games from Epix. And one thing about California Games, that was one of the few games that literally was on everything. That's one of the reasons why that little challenge to Nintendo's as well, because California Games did make it to the NES, but it made it to other systems prior to that too. So, having said that, some unfairness and some, it was a neat strategy for Nintendo's time, because it had never been tried before. Okay, I'm down to what? About 9 missiles? I made it! Yay! But like this is, oh, I have to land too. Son of a bitch. I have to find the landing strip. Hang on. Up. Hey, made it. Automatic landing sequence initiated. So this was a cool thing. Even a throwback to even older days. I totally agree with that. Gotta remember, this was like untested, untried things. We would here we are now, decades later, we learned a few lessons, not everything. We still repeat our mistakes, because we're only human. But back in this day and era, and I was a teenager back in these days. What was I? 1989. I was a junior in high school. Woohoo! And GamePro, if you remember the magazine, they actually had a television show. It was hosted by J.D. Roth of Funhouse fame. If you remember that show, congratulations. If you don't remember that show, good for you. It was a Double Dare clone. Of sorts. Well, so was Finders Keepers, but they had the same show. They had the same people. But, yeah, he would actually host GamePro TV, and his game handheld of choice was the Atari Lynx. So you got to give it something. Remember that? Congrats. If not, good for you. It's like one of those little footnotes in trivia history. It's not even worth his own book. One thing that kind of threw this, as far as the Atari Lynx was concerned, was the resolution. It was fairly low res. Not quite Fish Finder low res, but low enough. Okay, engage the enemy. Hello, enemy. I'm engaging you. We'll get married soon. Okay, you're firing me. I don't like you. Don't fire at me. I did nothing wrong. You just don't like blue. Okay, right into a rock. It's like nothing happened. Now, just give you a warning, Megabyte. Like I said, I'm a video game collector. I've been doing this for a very long time. I never said I was any good at it, though. I do have somewhat mediocre skills. What happened was, a long time ago, I got into the business of this thing as well. My dad's best friend, like I said, was a video game dealer. This was back in the days before video games was like full-time on a retail shelf. So, I kind of went to arcades. Yeah, I played the games and all that, but when I was actively playing the games, it was the days of like Space Invaders, Pac-Man, that kind of crap, Zaxxon. But by the time the 90s roll around, I was more like watching what people would play and see what was popular, because I got into the retail aspect of that, and knowing that a lot of these games get ported over to a console, one way or the other, I determined what's going to be popular. Because a lot of these games back in the day were indeed arcade ports. Okay, I'm going to shoot you in those hills. So, yeah, interesting times, a lot of fun times. But like when I saw people clamoring over to Mortal Kombat and Tekken and all that kind of crap, we knew that they were going to be popular games. And when the PlayStation rolled out back in 1995, yeah, we're going to see some changes. And we did. Or did we? As 3D became the thing. But this was pretty cool. I have to admit, when you consider the Game Boy was like the thing, and then you say, wow, this is so much better, but they didn't get the support. Most of the games were made either by Atari themselves, Epics, through Atari, of course, and Telegames. And I can't think of Williams. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. Now, Williams, they just kind of brought a couple of classics. Again, they were through Atari, though. The Atari already had sub-licenses to games like Joust and Defender and all that kind of crap. But I was an Atari fan. I was an Atari fan through and through. Yeah, my childhood, late 80s through the 90s, was a wild time to be in the thick of it. Absolutely, that's what I keep saying. I say that as more of a defense, though. No, I'm terrible. So what do you do, Super Pack? I play games older than chat, and I embarrass myself with my mediocre game skills. What do you do? Oh, I'm a marriage counselor, whatever. Okay. Kind of start with the NES. Okay, that a lot of people did. Of course, fly right into the rock. Yeah, good job. Hey, family. Oh, gee, got nothing on Fortnite. Yeah, it's got nothing on Fortnite. Kappa. Yeah. Fortnite is a wonder of its own. I watch Interactive play it with her buddies and all that. Yeah, that thing is a beast on its own right. Whether it be the music licensing or the character licensing or whatever. Used to be fair, only come at consoles all thanks to GameCube. Yes. Oh, I love the GameCube. Here's the thing. A lot of people's like, Sega sucks, Nintendo sucks, whatever like that. No, that's not how it works. The game's what sells the system. Now, Atari Lynx had incredible hardware for its day, but it didn't have the games. And that's the killer part of that. Whee! I'm doing fine. How about you, Family OG? Family OG, how you doing? Fellow streamer, of course. Everything's good. Happy Saturday to you. But when you consider the best-selling handheld console, you got to remember, this is the people that came up with the Game & Watch. In fact, the exact same designer of the Game & Watch came up with the Game Boy through some outside help because he just wanted to make a more superior Game & Watch instead of something more interchangeable like cartridges and stuff like that. 3-day weekend, yeah. Yeah, I'm forced to take Monday off. I used to get time and a half on Mondays, but not anymore because, it's the sign of the times. Last time I took a holiday day off like that, though, I did wind up with like 3 dozen tickets that were sent to me on a Monday because they thought I was still open. Anyway, I do IT work. Hey, I'm looking forward to this, actually. I'm going to do some physical therapy with my wife. If you're not aware, she had some problems last year. Now, it's funny. The missiles keep missing me. I just fly into the rocks because I'm stupid. That's me. Okay, that was close. And one of the games I wanted to play was Stun Runner. You're not familiar with Stun Runner? Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I was in one of those early 3D type games from Atari without a 3D engine. Shoot off my missiles. Okay, I have a bunch left. You're flying like you have no future for this mission, do you? No, not really. Future schmoocher. Whatever. Hey, I see some shippies. B4! Ah. Finally got nailed. Is that my last one? No! It's still gonna let me fly! Thank you. Indeed. That was close. Boy, they seem to have unlimited missiles. Well, I don't. That's not fair. Well, there you go. Oh, I still have 2 jets left. Fly! Fly like... Wow. Okay. Last jet. I blew up the ship by proxy because, well, Can I get some more missiles, please? Thank you. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just followed you on Twitter. Okay. And it would mean a lot if you could follow me back. Okay, we'll talk about that. I'm in the middle of flying a mission right now. Well, I was in the middle of flying a mission, but I got shut down. Beep it out your ass. I completed 1 whole mission. Yay! Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I didn't see that on my screen. Thank you. I didn't see that on my screen because of all the missiles and shutting. Like I said, they actually went out of their way to make sure you know who made the game because they learned their lesson because it was Atari indirectly responsible for the formation of Activision. You know, that pesky little Activision that's still out there today. I just picked up my coffee. Where the hell is it? There it is. Hello, chicken. Yeah. I've been invited, Yiddy. How gracious of him. Yep. system. Okay, are you done? Is this a long story? Yeah. A long story. It's not good. Excellent. I thought you said it's not a long story. Get off my screen. Bye. Yeah. Thank you, Vin. Yeah, perfect. You want perfect? You want perfection? I'll give you perfection. Anyway, so that is Blue Lightning. That took up a whole half hour. Holy cow. Didn't expect that. I thought it was going to like suck all the way. Now, here's the thing. I hate this emulator. I love the emulator. It's one of the old Miss emulators. Because I'm not, obviously, I don't have a camera trained onto my Lynx. But I have the games represented because I actually have the games here. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of this because I have to reshape and size the screen each and every time I do this. Now, I wanted to play Lynx Casino. I think if you had a Lynx, you probably had this as well. But it keeps freezing up on me, so we're going to go ahead and bypass that. And we're going to go ahead and play another fun little game called a Rampage. Or Rampage, if you want to pronounce it correctly, anyway. Okay, so, yep. Let's reshape. That looks good. Set up for me so I can actually see and read chat at the same time, as typical as is for me, because I am dyslexic. And it's fun being dyslexic as well as being ambidextrous. The same thing means I can do things twice badly. There's Rampage. Look at that. You got all three of them this time, too. Valley Midway. Oh, yes. Licensed through Midway and all that kind of crappy crap. Williams Manufacturing Systems. And it even shows you who programmed it and everything. Like I said, each and every one of these games has that. They learned their lesson a little too late. What did it do? Just freeze up. It just froze up on me. Because of course it did. Fine. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You suck. Okay, let's try it again. That works. Okay, so I gotta get past a certain point. Okay, buttons do something. There it is. Look at that, and look at that zoom. So I can play as either George, Lizzie, or Larry. No. Or Ralph. Larry's the rat. He's the new feature here. I always pick George because, you know what? It's me. Now, if you're familiar with this game, hell, they made a movie off this game with Dwayne Johnson. For whatever reason. Because Battleship just simply wasn't enough. You pick Larry? I like George. I like them all, actually. I'm not really partial. But when I play this game, my wife, London Lass, she always picks the lizard. And okay, I get that. So I'll be the ape. She loves Godzilla. She's pretending this is Godzilla's game. Like, oh, okay. Object of the game is destroy the city. Okay, sooner or later, something. Gotta get down. You don't want to collapse with the building because that will hurt you. And I got shot. I mean, back it was hard to tell Liz wasn't actually based off of Godzilla. Yeah, it kind of was, but you can't go and say yes, Lizzie Godzilla like, because you know Toho would probably be a little protective of their IP freely. Oh, missed him. In the meantime, come here. Oh, you want some of that too? Okay. Oh, here comes the bomber guy. There was the bomber guy. So this was a cool guy. I would love playing this game with London Lass. She also was a fan of Rampage as well. And I'm dumb enough to have like multiple versions of the same stupid game. I had this on the 2600, the 7800, the NES, PlayStation versions when they made the World Tour. I love the music on this game too. This is like the advanced level of Rampage. Keep getting shot too. Okay, that was interesting. Some bonus points. And you're gonna drop it right there, huh? Okay. Okay. Where are you? Are you still on screen? Wow, you disappeared fast. You just sprinted off the screen. Yeah. Can't reach you. I mean, you'll be falling out of the building once I punch that. You eat people, by the way, to regain strength. Also, food items appear there as well. Some items are good, some not so good. And as a result, you can wind up hurting yourself. Thank you. Okay, which building are you going to drop by? I'll be right there with you, buddy. That one, huh? Hit the wrong button. Okay, so we'll bypass that building. It's funny, I didn't even hurt that building. But whatever. It's a city. They have their own plans. Monkey, huh? Okay. Whee! And humans are good for protein. Yeah, I suspect this building won't be a building much longer. I hear a tank. Nope. Well, that was short work. We live to see another day. Deadly disaster now in third day in Seattle. Ever-growing concern over mega vitamin. But of course, this back when newspapers were actually newspapers. They only cost 25 cents. Okay, everything is going smoothly. Town is not quite in shambles, but will be soon. And look, Atari even has his own marquee. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I destroyed my own building. That hurts me. Okay, well, that building's gone bye-bye. That's okay. If the city wants to destroy their own buildings, let them. I'm not going to argue. You'd think they'd be going up to ones I'm on, though, instead of, you know, like buildings I haven't even touched yet. That's me. Where was the newspaper 25 cents? Long, long time ago, Ben. Back in the day, Sunday papers were a whole $50, and the daily papers were 25 cents. They even had afternoon papers. You're probably saying to yourself, why? Well, because things happen during the day. And then, you know, people just, I don't know. Hey, I'm getting hurt. Oh, get off the building. Thank you. Got a whole 100 for that? Wow. Chintzy. Okay. Getting my health back up. Okay, I'm being shot at and I don't like it. You hurt me. Yeah, lady, I'll get to you in a second. I'm kind of busy. Buildings are dropping all around me, too. Got a problem with that? Sorry to hear that. I can't reach you and you're in the center anyway. Stop shooting me. Forgot the little things here in this game that were not in the arcade game. I love it. Monstrous mailing now in fourth day in Sacramento. Witnesses shed new light on fluorescent bulb scam. Excuse me. Oh, man. Press B button for scores. Okay. Oh, man. I love the bells and whistles of some of these games. I really do. That's neat. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's Sacramento. Look at the palm trees. I'm convinced. Yeah, I need nourishment. Like, now. Eh. Where'd you go? You're already off screen. Alright. Alright. Don't blow up my building, please. Go find some other building. Like the one I already wrecked. Kills me in this. I have no idea what that is. Oh, damn. Okay. I get it. Okay. I'm gonna blow up old George. That's fine. Okay. No, I'm sick of your crap. Just blow up the building already. Thank you. How many buildings are left? This one. Mine. Mine to destroy. Honestly, playing the home version of this game, even the Atari 2600 version, considering its limitations, there was no bad version of this game. Which is rare. Because the game itself, the gameplay was just that stupid. Ooh, coffee. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm dangerously low. I know. So hopefully I can continue. I'm at 49,125 points. George is not looking too happy. We're going to day 5. Deadly disaster now in 5th day in Oakland, California. Hovering helicopters herald humongous hurt. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah, I don't have much life left. What did I get shot at? They just don't understand. They just don't understand. It's tough being an ape, destroying cities. I don't mean any harm. Will you like punch somewhere other than up, please? Thank you. Up. That's it. Oh. Oh, I do get to continue. Lucky me. Yeah. So when London Lass is up and able, she's now walking, by the way. She had, like I said, she had a horrendous 2023. Okay, you're gonna do this building, aren't you? You son of a bitch. All right. Yeah. See how you like them apples? I got you. I got you, lady. Wait a minute. Where are you going? There you go. Okay, I've already got that side of the building. Then we'll just kind of... Hey! Wasn't... Keep hitting the wrong button. I got this. Seriously? Fine. Chase you over. Ah! Did I get you? No. Didn't get you. I got a car anyway. Okay, that building's gone. Helicopter's going nuts. Everything's A-okay, guys. We're doing great. So the city doesn't like me. These guys in green don't like me much either. That's fine. I'm big enough where I can take some criticism. Pretty sure he can't like them apples anymore. Exactly. I jump. Oh, get that. Yeah, them apples are kind of sauce now. Okay, come here. Okay, 61,000 and change. Almost 62. And you know what's funny? I'm paying attention to the score. I don't know why. I couldn't give a crap about the score in this game. It was just that dumb. Okay, get off the building. Yeah. I love this game. It is one of the dumbest games in video game history. Nationwide mayhem now in 6th day in San Francisco. Watch them blame you for that, guys. Exactly. You know, some guys just detonating buildings like, you know, like it's some sort of hobby. And yet blame it on the poor gorilla here. Keep the spry lab technician in Sunnyvale or else. Sunnyvale, California. Home of the circuit. I thought the goal was to keep playing until the monster dies. Well, it is, but see, you can just keep continuing. And that background noise is not annoying to the very least. Anyway, here we go. Where are we, in Frisco? Okay. Home of the 49ers and the Giants. Baseball team. Okay, got him. It's the old school stop the presses, yeah. Well, it's important. You know, it's important to get your daily news from verified sources, you know, like reporters and people who interview. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm old. Oh, don't. Oh, no, I electrocuted myself because a big old light bulb right in the middle of everything. Well, you guys are just shoot happy. I don't get it. I'm just a gorilla. It's not like I'm a rat or anything. Why? Thank you. Okay. Just a little. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. I have no idea what that is, and I really don't care. Because I'm up here at the top of the building, damn it. There's some guy there. Oh, I can't. Because of the damn deli sign. Okay. Bye. Whee. Oh, I'm going down with the building. Or a building. Not my building. Oh, now you disappear. Close enough. Okay. Lunch? Dinner? Okay, which one? Which one? Okay. As long as that building, I don't care. The thing about the sign is you don't want to punch it while it's lit. Otherwise you get electrocuted. Oh, that's what that is. Cool. Bye. Send it on your way. Stop the presses! What's wrong? I don't know. I just wanted to say that. Everything's hunky-dory. Okay, so there goes that building. I think I destroyed all of San Francisco. Never mind the skyline back there. Yep. That's what makes it San Francisco, by the way, the trolley. All-out battle now in 7th day in Los Angeles. Lab screw-up wears off. Film at 11. Film at 11. Oh, you guys have no idea. Back down here, I'm from South Florida. We have a station called WSVN, Channel 7. And they lost the NBC affiliate back in 1988. So they kind of had to rebrand themselves because they all of a sudden became an independent station. And they rebranded their news. They became the news station. And it were so popular, it took off so popular that it actually rebranded or remodeled news stations all across the country into something spectacular, sensational news. And we take full credit for that. Because we suck. Oh, hello there, guy. Okay. Okay, well, you're in the center of the building. There's not a whole lot I can do for you. Oh, you're dropping dynamite sticks down at me. Okay. You know what? Wow. But at least it has pizza. What the hell kind of pizzeria is this? Everyone makes mistakes, yeah. Well, like I said, it's funny. They actually pride themselves on the news, even back in the day before they lost the NBC affiliate. And yeah, they were one of the more instrumental news sources that we had here in the Miami market. So, for what it's worth. Hey, who the hell is dropping? No. Yeah. Who the hell is dropping dynamite sticks, for Christ's sakes? Okay, first of all, I want that briefcase. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah! You drop your dynamite and be my dinner. Thank you. Bye. You guys are too shooty for my liking anyway. Oh, you are. You're the asshat throwing dynamite sticks at me. You resorted to that, huh? Okay. Now you think their explosions would hurt me versus the actual stick hitting the body. But that's me. No, this pesky little thing's called physics. Literally from downtown. Oh, the wrong button again. What? I leveled the building. Yeah, once the building sustains enough damage, it will collapse on its own. No! Honestly, that is one of my least favorite things from Star Wars. Darth Vader wouldn't do that. But I'm old school. One of those kids who saw Star Wars in the movies. Back in the day in 77 and damn, I missed my truck. Hey, stop shooting bombs even. Wow. We're going all out now. Oh, really? Okay, drop your fucking bomb. Pardon my language. Go boomy boom boom. Yep. So this is Los Angeles, huh? No, not fan of the no location. No, I'm not. I'm old school, dude. When it comes to Star Wars, I still have. Well, let's see. I still have the VHS of it. I have the Laserdisc of it, and I have a video CD. What's that? That's like the missing link between the DVD and the Laserdisc. But it's the old school edit. And when it came out on DVD, I bought it just for the original edit versus the new graphics. Nah, that Lucas insists on. What's it say? Wait, hang on. News heading. News flash. Nationwide mayhem now on 8th day in San Bernardino. Cry babies cry no fair. Because of course not. In defense, he wasn't fully Vader yet. That's true. He was still going after his emotions. Sounds like how I treat the Alien franchise. Megabyte, I'm going to tell you right now. The first two movies count. I'm going to leave it at that. I loved Alien back in the day. It was a great cat and mouse movie. And then, of course, James Cameron took it around and made it an action flick of mega proportions. This is what happens when you give James Cameron a budget. You get Aliens. Because Terminator was not really a budget movie. And I kind of blur out the rest of that after that. I couldn't care less about the remaining ones. Yet I have the DVD collection because I wanted the whole thing. So you actually get bad movies to complement the good movies. Yeah, that's not annoying in the slightest. Are you a fireman? You are. I managed to get you before you fell. Sweet. I could play this freaking game all day. I have other games to play. We're still in hour 1. Oh, I dropped a flower plant. Oh well. Oh well. Well, at least somebody has a flower. We're in San Bernardino, California. Home of the San Bernard. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Alien Prometheus and Covenant. Yeah. Well, the action movie is kind of like the exception in the Alien franchise, to be fair. Aliens was just simply an action fest. But it was a good movie. That's the problem with that, you know. But Alien, the first one. Love that film. Get off the building, get off the building! Okay. Only difference, the last Star Wars had more than 2 good movies. It has 4. Alien just... No, Alien has at least 2 good movies, sir. I know who you are, Ben. At least we've talked in DMing over the time. Oh! I blew up the helicopter without even realizing it. No. Okay. Think of like Star Trek. You have to have a bad Apple movie. You know, like 5. His premise was interesting. His execution was lousy. Exactly. Thank you. Okay, why am I selling this building? I have no idea. That it? Did I destroy? Oh, you're late to the party there, dude. Here, let me, oh. Headlines. Nationwide mayhem now in 9th day in San Diego. Keep the Spry Lab technician in Sunnyvale or else. You just repeated that. You've run out of headlines. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, I agree. Not all actors should write and direct. I agree. But, you know, if Nimoy can do it, so can Shatner, right? Right? No. Honestly, it's funny. When Frakes started directing Next Generation episodes, everyone had to get into the action. The only one that didn't direct any episodes whatsoever was Marina Sirtis. Even Gates McFadden, LeVar Burton, Michael Dorn, they all directed an episode or two. Of course, Frakes, and even Patrick Stewart. Maybe if Shatner directed his own work. Well, he kind of did. Did I just die? I did. I have one more continue. We're going to play this one out, kids. Yeah. Okay, go up here. That sounds like a tank. That sounds like something more than a tank. Sounds pretty persistent down there. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it is a tank. You can tell by the squeaky treads. Tank. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Yep, that's the tank. Okay. Turn off. Thank you. Okay, they're kind of aggressive in this round, I see. Gotta love the 80s. Now, I did love Midway games. They got themselves in a lot of trouble over Pac-Man licensing, but they kind of got over it, thank God. I'm sure you know behind the scenes of... But is that a goldfish? Shatner did almost make a Kirk more godlike figure. Here's the thing, and a lot of people, you know, William Shatner did have a bit of an ego. We know that. We know that. I did not know that? Okay, you didn't know that. Now we don't know that. Perfect timing with that, Megabyte. Get the milk! Got the milk. Okay. Shatner was, you know, being the lead. This happens a lot. Back in the day, anyway. The lead actor thinks they're more than just the lead actor. They think they actually have some more prominent role in the show business aspect. And in some cases, that's true. Like with Lucille Ball. Well, hell, she ran Desilu with her husband. But having said that, Shatner wanted all, you know, he wanted to be the intelligent one. Of course, there's Spock. So some of the lines were for other characters became his all of a sudden because he had the clout. Did he stuff? And you go, crazy old man. God, I do love William Shatner. I'm not being disparaging anything. In fact, he's in his 90s doing a series, what, The Unexplained. That's amazing. It's like, man is independently wealthy. He doesn't have to do a damn thing, but it's keeping him busy is what's keeping him alive. And a lot of people believe in that kind of stuff. I believe in that kind of stuff. So, yeah. If man wants to work, let him work. And he is amazing. I will give him that. Plus, he is now self-aware of his own hilarity. He melded into becoming a caricature of himself. Yeah, exactly. Hang on, guys. Headlines. Nationwide mayhem now on 10th day in Las Vegas. You can lead your buddies to water, but you can't make them swim. Here we are in trusty Las Vegas. Wait a minute. The casinos look like every other building that we've played so far. What the hell? I'm not convinced. Where's the Tropicana? Okay. Can't punch down too well. Really? I haven't even touched that building. What the hell's wrong with you? I'll leave the cab by itself. It's just minding its own business. Yeah. For a game of this era, this is probably one of the most long play games of the arcade home era of this day, Rampage, because you can just do this over and over as long as you have any ounce of life left in you. Oh, really? Okay. I'll come over to you. I've changed my mind. Cab, you're gone. You can play this game for hours. And I did, especially with 2-player. Oh my god, 2-player was so damn good in this game. Not seeing him live, he's not really an act anymore. But on that note, I gotta run. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Megabyte. Appreciate it. Maybe a long weekend, and this is my one shot at a haircut. Oh, yeah. Yeah, lately, my hair has grown quite a bit. I understand. Take care. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Okay, wait a minute. Get the girl. Get the girl. Ah, I missed the girl. Yeah, I'll get you too. Because you're all protein. No fat. Thank you very much, Megabyte. Appreciate you dropping in. Absolute pleasure talking to you. Well, so much for Vegas. Hang on. News flash. Nationwide mayhem now on 11th day in Salt Lake City. Radioactive lake changes woman's scale. Oh my god. Why? Thought some of my jokes were bad? Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Megabyte. Take care. Alrighty, we're in 11th day in Salt Lake City. Wrong monster. More or less, yeah. Hey, if I knew then. Oh, he's too... got him. I got him. Yay! Okay. Climbing time. Oh, stop hitting me with freaking dynamite, will ya? Hitting me with dynamite. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, that was bad. I don't even know what that was. Oh, get off building, get off building. Okay. I will just leave you to your devices. All right. I just realized Josh released a video yesterday. I haven't even seen it yet. I must be slipping. Ah! I did. There you go. Last life, folks. Oh, he disappeared. Thank you. Get off building. There you go. One thing about the controls in this game, though, they were a little... Missed the part there, bud. They were a little bit on the laggy side, but that's kind of... Considering this game, like I said, they made Rampage for every bloody thing out there. Okay, I think we're done with this city. I believe we are. Hello. News flash. Ferocious Rampage now in its 12th day in Phoenix. Property values are at all-time low. Yeah, they're low, all right. They're sunk to the ground. Phoenix, huh? Okay. Looks like the same architect. Now I know, yeah. The more you know. Oh. I got my fireman with extra iron. Hell yes. With the world's largest goldfish. Goodbye, goldfish. You're not long for wear there. Bye. Oh, lightning. Lightning hit me. What the actual hell? That was a bolt of lightning that hit me. Oh, I think I know why. Certain bad things do happen when you eat certain people. if I recall correctly. It's been a long time. That's a TV. Don't want to eat that. You can eat it now because it's off, and when it's on, you don't want to touch it. It will shock you. Somebody's parachuting bombs down. Oh! Okay. We're doing okay, kids. We got it. Stop shooting me. Okay, I can't really do anything else to that building because there's no other side to it for me to destroy. Oh, I can get this building. Oh, then I don't mind if I do. All in a day's work, kids. Okay, take you. Take you. Here's my horsey dwarves. Love this game. So if you haven't played, I mean, it's been in Midway packages, various versions of Rampage rather. If you haven't played this game, please do. It's worth it. Newsflash: City stomping now in 13th day in Tuscan, Tucson. Huge shoe factory fire. 2,000 souls lost. With that little treat, I'm going to take my sip of coffee. Because that is one of the worst puns I've actually read on air in a long, long time. Considering I've been doing this on Twitch for the last 2 years now, almost 2 years. But I've done broadcasting in the past. That's one of the puns you don't want to say, but I said it. Okay, we're in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, I see you, lady. Hold your horses. I got rampaging to do. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of that building there too. I don't like that. We'll do double duty here. Oh, accidentally got down. Okay. I know there's a building going down soon. Just don't know where. Hello, lady. Oh! I got hit by a bomb. I'm getting hit by bombs and getting hit by lightning. I'm not sure I like that so much. Oh, get off the building, get off the building. Okay. Don't like the tanks. They actually do hurt quite a bit. Yeah, go blow up the building there, dude. Go ahead. All yours. I'll do mine the hard way. Is there any... Yes, I can go to the other side. Excellent. Eatsies. Hey, what's in you? Nothing. Okay. Oh, get off the building. Believe that's it. It is. News flash. Tragic onslaught now in 14th day in El Paso. Guilty lab technician discovers cure. News at 11. There's a bridge. I'm at 182,000 points. Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention to that. It's so much fun. Midway was actually really big into collab games. One of my favorite Midway games. Well, that bomb's going to be right there, so let's... Oh no, it disappeared. I saved the building so I can wreck it. They made a game called Timber. It was a pair of lumberjacks. It was actually a lot of fun. Stupid ass game. Where's it? Smash TV. Under the Williams brand. This was similar to Robotron by Eugene Jarvis. Good times. I love the dumb games. This is one of them. Can't take video games too seriously sometimes. Okay, nope, you can't destroy the bridge. Bye-bye helicopter. Okay, somebody doesn't like me. I'm getting tired of their crap. that building's gone. Let me get my snack. Okay, stop. This is my last life in this game. Now get a good one. See if I can make 200,000. Strax, how you doing, buddy? Hey, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. We're playing some Rampage on the Atari Lynx today. Atari Lynx is our discussion. Strax Master 5. If you're not following him, do so. He's back in action, my friends. What game are you playing today? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. All Out Battle now in 15th day in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hint. Jump when you see dust clouds. Absolutely. Pack of the Super of the Pack Junior. I don't know about that. I've been called many names. Super, well, oh, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yes. God, I remember that came out on the GameCube. Resident Evil 4. Oh, good memories of that game. It's funny. I remember the original Resident Evil, how horrible it was. It was a great game. The voice acting was crap. I remember the voice actors were all Japanese. They were actually chosen who could speak English better. Chicken time. Of course. Because I got to have new viewers watch this crap. Thanks, man. All right, chicken. Let them have it. Get out of the city. For the hearing impaired. All right, chicken. Hey, it's Saturday. You got anything to tell chat? Yeah, you. Anything you want. Anything. Yeah? 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 Is this a long story? Okay. Okay, we don't need to know that. Oh, get off my screen. Jesus. Thanks, Vin. Hey, everybody, I'm Super Pack Jr. I'm a retro streamer, gamer, and all whatever. And I'm playing the Atari Lynx, as you can see. And we're playing Rampage. One of my favorite games in this thing. We're going to play some other games here as well. Just kind of got a little carried away with this one. Thank you, Strax. How you doing, buddy? Good times. So my mission as George the Ape here is to destroy the city. So I'm right now in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Which looks like every other frickin' city out there because all the buildings are the same. That was one happy chick. I know. This is the second appearance of the chicken today as well. Yeah, chicken gets some limelight every now and then. No, doesn't ask for much, just a little extra feed here and there. And you know, it just wants to be part. It wants to be part of the action. It wants to be part of stream. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay. Oh, funny. All the buildings look the same. That was bad. I'm down to half alive. Made 200,000 points! Woohoo! Probably saying to yourself, well, so what? So am I, but actually, it's a little milestone, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this was the Atari Lynx that came out back in 1989. It's the first full-color backlit handheld console. Now, back there when there were things like, no, get rid of the bomb. What the hell? I didn't realize I could carry the bomb. Okay, yep, there I go. There I go. Okay. I destroyed the bridge. Not sure how I did that. Get off that. And get on the other side of the building because, you know, get off that side of the building. I'm about to die. But boy, did we have an adventure. We got some other games to play as well. Thanks all for joining in. Appreciate it. Thanks, Strax, for the raid. Always a pleasure. Like I said, chat, if you have not followed Strax Meister 5, do so. Excellent game player. Fun to watch. Fun to converse with as well. Okay, there's a freaking tank. And you're just going to stand up. You're going to get closer. Get away from that. Okay, get away from the bomb. There you go. Hey, perfect. And we just destroyed the city, I think. No, one more building. One more building. Okay. Object is to destroy the city. And yeah, well, I saved the building. Just to get that up. Get off the building. Made it to another city. Okay. Excuse me. Headline: Nationwide mayhem now in the 16th day in Denver. During a jump, hold the joypad up to grab side of building. Now it's actually giving me hints. Before it's giving me puns. It took 16 days to give me a freaking hint on how to play the game. You think we'd actually start off with that, hmm? We won't last long. Guarantee that. You eat people to gain nourishment, to rebuild your life a bit. First, they're throwing shit at you like dynamite sticks and shooting bullets and dropping bombs, and even a lightning bolt from time to time will come by. And there comes the guy who's going to detonate the building. Because they got more creative doing that. Okay. But as long as I have life, I can destroy the city. Destroy the city I shall. My goal in life. You're not familiar with the Atari Lynx. They made a movie about this. I was surprised they made a movie about this. But then again, they made a movie about Battleship. You know, the Milton Bradley board game? B5, using my battleship! That became a movie. I have no more lives, that's why I'm walking off rather embarrassingly nakeded. I'm dead. Yeah, thankfully the game came out long before the movie. And it kind of tells you they really run out of ideas if they make a movie off of something like this. What's next? Parcheesi? Parcheesi, the movie. Directed by Michael Bay. You know, the exploding game pieces and everything. When, the day, I'm not saying if, I'm saying when. When that day comes, stop the world, I'm getting off. That was Rampage for the Atari Lynx. The Atari Lynx, the first full-color handheld console made by Atari back in 1989. It had to compete with the likes of the Game Boy, the Game Gear, and the TurboGrafx Express. We probably know who won that little battle. The most inferior of the four, the Game Boy. There you go. We're going to take a small break real fast. We're going to complete our little obligation here as far as the ads are concerned. So stand by for just a second. We're going to take about 2 minutes worth of our time, pay some bills. You might actually be interested in some of this stuff. Who knows? Who knows indeed? We'll be right back, okay? Don't go away. Alrighty. If you can still hear me, great. If not, it's okay. We just talk about nonchalant, trivial things here during the 2 minutes. My daughter gave me a delicious cup of Krispy Kreme coffee. Yeah, she was getting donuts for her staff. Very happy about that. If you know how to circumvent the ads by just popping off the screen there on top of chat, that's the way to do it. You can still hear all the nonsense that I spout. Cool, yes. That's all right. Good times all around. I'm going to switch up the game real fast. And we're going to play another fantastic Atari Lynx game. The reason why we're doing this, by the way, is just simply because it's there. Oh, I forgot to turn you off. Hang on. There you go. Yay! Had you on this entire time. Holy cow. Let's see. There is actually a lot of good games for this stupid thing. Yes, we're going to play this one. So far we played only 2 games with it. Blue Lightning, which is a lot of fun. And of course, Rampage. And now, I'm going to pay tribute to another one. Scroll it down to where I can see it, and it's not going to be too much of a detriment. And it looks something like that. Okay. So I hope you're doing well, Strax. Always a pleasure for you to be in stream. I love being in your stream as well. you're doing okay. And the ads have ended. Fantastic. I don't know if Straxtooth hear me. Hope you're doing well. That's not how it works. There you go. Trying to resize it without actually seeing it on my screen. I think that's about right. Okay, we're going to play another game here. It's called Rampage. Excuse me, California Games. We'll do that in just a second. Got about 40 minutes left in stream. Man, this is fast 2 hours. All right, let's take a look at what we got here on the Atari Lynx. It's California Games. Oh my goodness. As I live and breathe. Matter of fact, we're going to do a soft reset because we can. And that didn't work out. Yeah, it doesn't like soft reset on this thing because of course. Try to do things the easy way. No, wants to do it the hard way. That should be about right. California Games. This game was like on every freaking thing out there known to man. And if you're not familiar with it, well, you should be. The Atari 2600 have it. Of course, the Lynx, NES, Sega Genesis. Just resting my back now. Excellent. Excellent. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, I don't know if you're familiar with the handheld console, the Atari Lynx. This was the first full-color backlit game system. And it did miserably because it didn't have any support for it whatsoever. So Epix, Atari, and maybe Telegames, and maybe a couple of games from Williams. And that's really about it. Rather small library. But what a library it had. It had all the 16-bit features you could ever want, like zooming, scaling, rotating, a full 256 color display. It's actually showing some of that off right now, as a matter of fact. So instead of redrawing the sprite that you see, it literally is taking the one sprite and hardware manipulating it. My first time hearing it, I'm not surprised. Came out in 1989. And alongside the Game Boy was like knocking things out of the park. But it was a four shade black and white console. Best way I can describe the screen. And it was killing things because it had all the support in the world. Nintendo really did well with that one. So anyway, let's take a look at California Games by Epix. Now, I have 4 games to choose from. I can do some BMXing, I can do some surfing, I can go skateboard on the half pipe, or doing some footbag. I haven't played this game forever, so I'm going to embarrass myself like crazy because I suck at all 4. I'm going to do some BMXing first. I have a minute and a half to get as many skill points as I can. And I can do that by killing myself with the bad rolling over and doing some wheelies. As you can see, I'm having no points. Excellent. Get up! I should have got points for hang time. Nope, no points whatsoever. Because any buffoon can do this. I got 13 points. Lucky me! Oh, what a fall. Oh, should get points just for... I should get hazard pay for that one. Oh, the one game I did not get for... I got it at home, but I don't have it in my library here. It's Paperboy. Remember Paperboy? Probably saying, what the hell is Paperboy? Yes, this is a video game. Oh my god. Okay, oh, finally took me past that thing. It did out of pity. Thanks, pity. Oh my god. 13 points, folks. That's the world record. I'm going to the annals of video game history. Time up. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. I need diapers. That's accurate. Okay. Here's my all-time score. You're going to see some zooming here. That's one sprite there. That's zooming in into prominence. scantily clad blonde ladies is the thing back in the 80s. Let's do some surfing. Yeah. Let's go the wrong way too. That makes it well. Okay, obviously, like in any surfing, you want to ride the wave. Get some speed. And do some time. Get some hang time. There you go. Yeah. 30 whole points. Whee. Okay, get some big points now. I gotta be careful because that wave is still behind me. Let's get some speed. Oh, I wiped out. Close. Like I said, this is like one of the 80s games. You know, if you want to find home video games and stuff like that, California Games is a perfect example. Especially during Olympic years like this year. But then again, seeing what actually become Olympic sports, nothing surprises so much anymore. Oh! Wiped out. Damn. I mean, breakdancing was an Olympic sport. 290, not bad. I mean, I remember seeing power walking was an Olympic sport. I'm like, really? We've gone there, huh? Not that I have anything against it. Yes, it does require a great deal of skill. I'm just thinking, what's next? Staring contest? I don't know. Anyway. There you go. Hey, lady. On actual roller skates, not roller blades. Keep that in mind, folks. Half piping. I was saying, what the hell is this? Well, there is your half pipe. Out in Hollywood, California. Moody Abigail, lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Thanks for being in the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I always have problems with this one. You made that attempt a little too late. Get ready for number 2. Okay. Whee! No. Start with a hand plant on the vertical. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I don't. I have no idea. Yay. Game over. 0 points. Here you go. Perfect. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciated. Made my day. Going back to surfing. I want to suck at one thing. It's going to be half pipe. Not so much surfing. How did I wipe out? Like I said, when you see the graphics in this thing, this is 1989 technology. When you see the graphics behind this and all that kind of stuff, how did this fail? Well, like I said, where Nintendo was getting support, and remember, they had some interesting rules of their contract back in the day. Before 1988, they had some interesting rules where if you made a game for their system, you could not make it for another system for another 2 years. And that kind of carried on, even after the lawsuit that Atari brought, like I mentioned before earlier in stream. So some of that rules was still in there, kind of grandfathered in. And California Games did not fall into that because it was on for everything and made by Epics. But I tell you, like I said, the library Atari had, Atari was still not a great name in video games anymore, despite, 6 years after the crash, right? There you go. This is where I fail. And I went down anyway. Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. $475. Excellent. Gaming Pro Me. Like I said, I've been a game player for a long time. I'm just not exceptionally good at really any game. With exceptions like games like Space Invaders, Galaga, and all them. Pac-Man, maybe. No, million-point games for me. You see what's all going on with this game, you know, with the background graphics and everything like that. How could you lose? Well, they did. That's the thing about Atari. They managed to screw themselves over. But one thing, if you're familiar with Tengen, T-E-N-G-E-N, that was a house brand for Atari, and they made some really good games and brought over some great translations of games as well for the NES and such. See if I can hit the bird. Nope, not with that one. Not with that move. Ah. Hit the bird! Didn't get the bird. Damn it. I wanted the bird. This bird's the word. Got the bird! Got some points for that, too. What I love about this, the more intricate you get with this, the more skilled you do, the more excited the music becomes. Little bells and whistles in this game I love. 1629, not too bad. So far the only goose egg I have is half pipe. We'll try to amend that in a second. Okay, half pipe, here we go. Bane of my existence. Oh, I got some scores! Yay! Okay, 269. Turn too hard. Ah. Turn too hard. Run 3. At least I got some points on the board. It's easy on the 2600. Yay, I got some points. I'm going to try BMX one more time before we move on to the next game. Here we go. Really? Yee. Well, I got 14 points. I beat my old score. Get up. Okay. Okay, I'm doing great, folks. When I say great, horribly wrong, but hey, really. Hype, hype, yes indeed. Oh, this is so full of hype. Something. See if I can back up just a tad. Because that precious clock is just... Ah! Yay, passed that thing. 25 points! I'm on the high life now, kids. 39 points, oh my god. I'm unstoppable. Next game we're going to play an alien thriller called Xenophobe. Not familiar with that game? I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't even... Okay, at least it brought me down to the bottom of that thing. Keep going, keep going, keep okay. 56 points! It gave me points for failing. Yes! So forgiving. Still going down. Oh, this game is ruthless. I love it. Most lost. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to argue. Oh, Christ. 56 points. Well, hey, I more than triple my score. That's not saying a whole lot, though. Next game we're going to play, this is California Games, for the Atari Lynx, hence why the screen's a little different. That is the Lynx console with all the buttons in the world. Had more buttons than a clothing factory. Alright, let's see what else we got. And the game that has default on the screen is their backyard basketball, which I don't have because I don't want it. We'll play this one. Okay. Let's see if I can shrink this down just a tad. It doesn't look too terrible. That's all right. A little bit bigger than the screen's worth, but hey, whatever works. All right, so Alien and Aliens and all that kind of stuff was a big thing back in the day. Now, the Xenomorph. So midway in their infamous brain trust created Xenophobe. And again, this was a game that was on like every bloody thing out there. Atari 2600, 700, NES, Lynx, you name it, it's there. And I love the fact that they actually gave some sort of demonstration here. You hear music, see the credits, whole 9 yards. Williams manufacturing subsidies and all that kind of crap to Atari Corp. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's play the game. I can play either Mr. Ease. Let's go. We'll go in order. I can play Mr. Ease, who's something of a wasp. I can play Dr. Quack. Ha 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 ha. I could play Mr. Fog, the robot U2RB52. Yeah. Colonel Truth, or I could play a Xenomorph itself, but you can see it's been don'ted out because I haven't reached that plateau yet. On the other side of things, I can even play Dr. Zordids, Colonel Chicken, Mr. Embrace, and finally Dr. Pink. Why they put these together like this? Because it wasn't in the actual game itself, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Let's play the old guy, Colonel Truth. And we're coming up to the space station. We have to rid this space station of bad guys like these morphs here. These xenomorphs and their pods. And you can see the screen behind me tells me how much of a mess is still there. But I only have a certain amount of time. Now the bulbs like that, once they start flashing, that means they're about ready to hatch. Yeah, I have 2,000 HP. I can pick up some stuff too. Oh, one's on my back. No wonder. I was losing health so rapidly. Now, they too, the Xenomorphs will actually, evolve. That's a grenade I can pick up, or a bomb as they call it. You can actually interact with stuff there too, although not much to interact here. And what's neat about this game in the arcade, this was an arcade game, believe it or not. Oh, I have 155 seconds. No. Hopefully we'll get out of there soon. Okay, I got food items. Vitamins to help my points. A knife for whatever reason. Can't interact with those. Okay. We're almost to the end of this particular round. Oh, there goes. How bad did I do? Base clear of Xenos. I actually cleared the base. Wow, miracle of miracles. And look at all the stuff that I collected. Up, now we're going to a planetoid. Oh, Space 1999 is what it looks like. Not familiar with the series? Good for you. I actually used to watch it. I can't say anything. Now we're able to breathe on this thing because we're inside of a dome. Yeah, you don't want to look at him. He will hurt you. We got a new menace. The ones that stick up from the ground and also from the ceiling for that matter. Yeah, I need a new gun. I'll take it. Problem is you can lose your weapon and hit hard enough. Don't want to look at him. There you go. Thank you for keeping the door open too, robot. Appreciate it. Okay, don't want to look at him. Yeah, this is an elevator. Okay. Pick up the goodies, the bottles. Okay, I think we cleared the floor. Nope, we haven't cleared him. That's all right. Oh, sneaks. He gets around, does he? Door's still open and don't trust it. There you go. Okay, so how do you go down this thing? Use elevator. That's what I want to do. Oh. There, it's only telling me on the screen. But, you know, I'm illiterate, so... And now, great. Oh, him. Yeah, once it turns into a ball, that's bad news. It means they're about to grow up to be big and strong because they drank their milk. Ooh, I like that. Can I leave now? Thank you. Yeah, out of the room you go. Thank you. Nope, you're dead. Probably won't clear the lab. I don't care. Okay, up. Like I said, not a trusting fellow here. Again, what kills me... Oh, I blew open the door. Cool. What kills me... Oh, the door closed on him! I'm not going to argue that at all. I'm done. Did I actually clear the base? Damn. 200 boast. Okay, got 300 per kill. Whoa, a lot of points. Look at all these 1,000-point things I got. That's why you collect everything on site. Hell yeah. This is what kills me. This console failed. But look how good it was. You don't want to get hit by that. Ah! So I played this game quite a bit back in the day, as I did everything else, because, you know, I have nothing else to do back when I was a teenager. Oh! Flash you! Hey, no, you stay there. You can stay there. It will follow you, by the way. See? This game is actually pretty good at that. Self-destruct. Yeah, we'll do that too. Finally got rid of him. Seriously? And here we go. So like I said, this was a pretty cool game. Got him. And I love my Lynx. I really did. Oh, that's a big fella there. Come on in. I'm waiting for you. Come on. I heard a big fella on the other side of this door. Is he still there? No. Okay, I'm getting sick of your crap. Ah! We're almost there. Almost there. Okay, that's that. Going down. Bye. Oh, missed you. Sorry about that, buddy. It's okay. Here's my original blaster, which I don't want. I got rid of one of the big fellas. Appreciate you hanging around there, chat. Thanks for the raid there, Strax. Just a lazy Saturday for me. But for us in America, it's Labor Day weekend. I keep switching my gun. I'm an idiot. Oh, there's a big fella. I thought I saw him, or heard him. Well, there he was, anyway, briefly. Eh! You have to jump over that. Well, that's not going well for me. That hurt. I better get something to fix my life. Oh, you're waiting for me, huh? Okay, time is running out as far as me being on the station. Oh, there you are. Yeah, there you are. That's what happens when they grow up too big. They do indeed morph. Okay, moving on. Ah! More pods are there. This game was kind of creepy, I have to admit. Good. 15%. So I've cleared 85% so far of all the baddies. So let's go ahead and use the elevator. Oops, wrong button. See, whatever we missed from the first floor, apparently we did. Something's keeping that door open. Yep, we were here before. Those little drips of green goo hurt me, apparently. 8% left. $5% left, but I'm down to 16 ticks on the board. Somehow they're killing themselves. I don't understand that, and I really don't care. Yay, they killed themselves. Yay, them, me, whatever. Okay, at least I got 200 more points awarded. That's a lot because I don't have a whole lot of points now. Look at all those 1,000-point bonuses. Valuable hardware, huh? That can be debatable. Next mission. We're already at 4% less than 100. Yeah, okay, whatever. I have 18 ticks on the board. Okay, I can live with that. Too far away. Can't carry more bombs. Gotcha. I can blow open doors, by the way. That's kind of cool. Too far away. Good. Just keep going. Let's see, they're bottomless pits. Yeah, the elevator I have to wait for. And that door's still open. Okay, cool. 85%. I have to clear still. Okay. Ah! Okay, you can go back out the door, please. Thank you. No, out the door. I still have 1,000 health. We're doing great, chat. We're doing great. No, go out the door. Out the door. You see the door is playing games. For God's sakes. Okay, big boys out there is what that is. No, 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 no. You stay there. Okay, this. Yeah, the door's having better days. Well, let's go see what's on the other side of this door that keeps... Oh, no wonder. Okay, we're doing good. Somehow. What I love about this game, like I said, things happen in other rooms that you may not be aware of, but it's that kind of a linear system. I got a jetpack. Of course, you know what that means? Nothing. All right, we're doing great. Oh, we're on the 3rd floor, are we? Okay. And use the elevator. And we shall go down. Get off me. Get off me. I don't like you. Boy, where the hell did you all come from? Oh, wait. That's right. It's an infestation. Of course. Still got 41% to go. Stay there. Ah! That's why you don't look at him. I lost my weapon. Yeah, give me a weapon, please. Thank you. I lost my jetpack. Some food. Can't carry any more bombs. Really? Okay. Still have over 700 health points left. Okay, just stop rolling. There you go. Bye. Nope, 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 nope. Not looking at you. You can do that all you want. I don't care. Rope. Money. Not sure what good that will do. Can I actually utilize the self-destruct? Stop throwing shit at me! Yeah, we're gonna blow this puppy up. Bye. Okay, so we didn't save the base. No bonus points. I get 100 points per kill. No bonus health. I did kill a lot of things though. I still get a lot of points. Damn. More than I thought. Up to another planetoid. Here we go. Right in the middle. Shh. There's two. Please. Really? Really? I thought you were on my side. That's good. Yep. I only hurt myself. Neat. That's a great strategic move. Unique strategy, I call it. Okay, yep, I'm getting hurt. Of course, you'd be right there. Stop shooting me! We're on the same side. No. Stop shooting me! Yeah, I see you. I hear you there, too. Well, I'm not doing too good on the health side. And it's daylight outside somehow. Stop shooting me. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you. Hang on. I want to use the thing here. No ID card. Okay, yep. Okay. Well, I think this is going to be the end of my game here. Yep. I died. Tell from the overlay red. I can continue the game with another character, by the way, which is pretty cool. I must admit. Let's see, we got 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in gameplay. Why not? We're young only once, right? Dr. Quack, save the day, buddy. Immediately he's met with enemy fire from the base. Can't get rid of him. No. Okay, and yep. It's just a bad day indeed there, Doc. There's my chum's body. So I got his bones. Where the hell do you come from? Jesus. Where'd you go? Stop shooting me. God. That's it. I'm going down. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Oh, that's only better. I hear one of you guys. Stop shooting me. Here's the ID card. I can use the computer. Are you out of the doorway yet? The answer is no. Something else is there. Okay, you're back. Oh, good God. With friends like those. Sealed Xeno containment. You know what? Whatever. No access without key. I thought I got a key. Must be a different computer. Okay, I can't get in there. And that's fine. Huh. It doesn't care if I try to blow open the door. I see. Okay. You sure about that? Well, at least I know an alien won't... Of course. Really? You... piece of Stop firing at me! Go. Okay, time's up. Hang on for a second there. That's first with the buzzer. Wait, are you... I'm a duck now. Yeah, I died as Colonel Schlock, whatever that frick his name is. Let's go in there. I'm now Dr. Quack. We're going to leave it at that. Let's pause the game. Ah, there you go. Got rid of him pretty good there. How about that? Cool. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And let's go back to my stupid face here. Alright. If you like what you saw, I hope you did. Please give me a follow. I wouldn't mind that at all. And if you want to see any of my past streams that are no longer here on Twitch, there's a YouTube link down there as well. I have been collecting video game crap for over the last 11 years of, last 48 years of gaming. There's an Instagram page with my inventory photos of various things. I'm talking about shelf talkers, strategy guides, games, gaming material, plushies, thingies, whatever's. They're there. Discord's kind of out there too. There's a Twitter page out there that I have. Tells you when I'm doing something stupid, you know, like this. And all that kind of neat stuff. London Lass is down there with a link as well. I don't usually raid on a Saturday, but it's kind of hard to resist here. Now, is there anyone I know that's actually playing something that's cool? And probably the answer to that is no. Let's see. I said I don't usually raid on a Saturday, but let's find the category of retro. There you go. I love retro. What do we got here? Friday Night SmackDown, then retro. Okay, that's all right. Happy birthday, you. Well, somebody has a birthday today. I think we're going to raid Big John. He's been up about 40 minutes. That sounds good to me. Go ahead and do that. Absolutely. Oh, he's playing some casino stuff. Excellent, good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and start that raid. And we'll be going soon. Also, check me out on Monday night. We're going to continue on with Utopia 2 for TurboGrafx 16. See if we can beat that 5th labyrinth if we can. It'd be awesome. Alrighty. Have yourself a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye. Have a good one. The graphics that you see here, the art, Billy Jackson did that, twitter.com/BillyGraphics, and some jackass did the music. Have yourself a great one. See you. Bye.